Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
For this is what the Sovereign Lord says.
Why do you need prophets to tell people who you are and what you want?
If you can justify everything that the God of the Bible has done, then you can justify any of your behavior.
A lot of this mentality is trickling into what is now mainstream right-wing Christianity.
I am capable of empathy greater than this God of the Bible.
This is a Bible that they tell kids. This is the good Lord. This is the good book. He is fantasizing about murder, mass murder.
Head over to sacrilegiousdiscourse.com right now to find out how to leave us a review or support us on Patreon.
Hey there, sinners and saints. It's your favorite Bible-bashing duo from Sacrilegious Discourse, and we need your help.
That's right, folks. We're raising funds for some heavenly equipment and a studio that doesn't sound like it's in the depths of hell.
Our current setup, let's just say it's more apocalypse than audiophile.
So if you want to hear us dissect the Bible without the background noise of demonic squirrels, chip in a few bucks.
We're aiming for $5,000 to upgrade our audio and build a studio worthy of blasphemous banter.
Donate today and help us spread the good word of atheism.
You can find a link right on our homepage, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. Every dollar counts.
Even if it's from your collection plate. Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
And I'm wife.
Together, we're reading the Bible for the very first time.
We grew up without religion and wanted to know what all the fuss was about.
Well, what have we learned so far?
That God is a dick, and apparently some people believe in talking donkeys?
We're not trying to pass ourselves off as experts.
Nope, we're just reading the Bible for the first time and giving our first take reaction.
If you'd like to join us in this venture, you might consider starting at episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in wherever you like.
All right, let's go read the Bible.
Yeah, let's get to it. Husband!
Wife!
Do you remember what happened yesterday?
Yeah, King Asa, tore down some Asherah pools, and then they fortified some towns because, God's going to, help them?
Apparently.
But only if they help themselves, right?
I don't even understand it.
I mean, that's one of those things that they like to say, right? God helps those who help themselves.
Sure.
But I'm like, but God literally says he'll not let people fail if they, worship him.
Yeah, so all they have to
how
do
does that,
is
I don't see how that correlates.
I don't either. I don't get it.
Right.
And then he goes and attacks some herdsmen and kills all their goats and sheep and whatever. And
in God's name, like killing herdsmen and goats. Just not goats. They kept the goats.
Just for the heck of it.
Right.
Those weren't even attacking. But who did attack was
Ethiopia. Yeah, that was cool.
They came out of nowhere.
I mean, it's cool that they popped up again.
Yeah.
Because I'm so curious about that story.
Yeah.
Like I want to know what the fuck happened in Ethiopia.
Yeah, same.
That think needs to be like a whole fucking series.
I know. we need to learn the history of Ethiopia.
Right, apparently.
Honestly.
Apparently.
Okay.
All right. Well, that was 2 Chronicles chapter 14.
It sure as fuck was.
And today we're getting into
2 Chronicles chapter 15.
Let's go do this.
Okie dokie. Okay, 2 Chronicles chapter 15.
Okay.
More about Asa. He's not dead yet.
Oh, womp womp.
Oh my gosh. Then the spirit... Wait. Let me start over. Then... Because, that's how we start the chapter.
Right.
Yeah. The Spirit of God came upon Azariah, son of Oded, and he went out to meet King Asa as he was returning from the battle.
Okay.
The one against
the one
Ethiopia.
where they were fighting the herdsmen.
Yeah. Listen to me, Asa, he shouted.
Yeah, don't kill herdsmen.
Listen, all you people of Judah and Benjamin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The Lord will stay with you as long as you stay with him.
Okay.
Whenever you seek him, you will find him.
The instructions on keeping in touch with God to me are a little vague in the Bible.
Well, this is over the top too. This guy just comes out of the blue and he's like, "Hey, don't forget to follow God."
Right.
Like,
right.
we are.
Like he just said that he was going to do that in the last fucking chapter.
Yeah.
And now this guy's just like running up out of the fucking desert like, hey, dudes.
Don't forget!
God.
It just makes me laugh, like like when you get cards from family and they say all this God stuff on them.
Yeah.
And I always think, God, God.
Yeah.
I know it's stupid, I'm sorry. But, so my parents live in a condo, and on their front door, they have a chalkboard so that people in the building can come and write their prayer requests on their door.
Yeah.
Their front door.
Yeah.
And they have pinned up, like with push pins, like crosses, all these different crosses. You know,
right.
just so you know, they're with God. They follow God, you guys.
Yeah.
Hey, God, don't forget.
Yep.
But if you abandon him, he will abandon you. For a long time, Israel was without the true God, without a priest to teach them, and without the law to instruct them. But I mean, he's just going on.
Yeah.
And don't forget.
But I don't really know that that's exactly true, because there have always been Levite priests. So
right.
They were there, whether or not they were teaching the correct version of God, maybe. I don't know.
But
But somebody was teaching something,
mm-hmm.
and the story is still there, and the laws are still known. So
mm-hmm.
obviously somebody's teaching something.
And you know, somebody carved that shit up on those rocks, remember?
Right.
A long time ago?
Yeah, and it was there until this day, you know?
Until this day, yeah. But whenever they were in trouble, this guy continued, and turned to the Lord, the God of Israel, and sought him out. They found him.
Yeah.
They found God.
I mean, I guess.
He was missing. They found him.
Right.
During those dark times, it was not safe to travel. Problems troubled the people of every land. Nation fought against nation and city against city.
You mean unlike now where they're still fighting against each other?
I know. I'm like,
what?
How has that changed? They
Right.
literally just came from fighting a
Even
nation.
when they say, like, when Solomon was all about peace, he still fought people.
Yeah.
I'm like, you guys can't even call peace.
I know. For God was troubling them with every kind of problem. That was the rest of the sentence.
God was troubling them with every kind of problem?
Because they weren't following him, God was troubling them.
Because he's a petty asshole is why.
God could have just got that book out, floated it across the sky, and put it in the right person's lap and said, don't forget.
Yeah.
But as for you, be strong and courageous, for your work will be rewarded.
Okay.
That's the end of his quote.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
But I don't understand. Like, this just comes out of the blue. This guy just runs up to you and just gives you this speech.
Right.
When Asa heard this message from Azariah the prophet, oh, it's a prophet.
Oh. That makes all the difference.
Oh. I feel so foolish. He took courage and removed all the detestable idols from the land of Judah and Benjamin.
You mean like he just did last chapter?
Yeah.
Is this like I thought that, whatever.
He already did that. But now he, super did it?
I guess.
And in the towns he had captured in the hill country of Ephraim. Well, it would have made sense if they just had the last half
right,
of that.
Yeah, because you just took over places,
yeah.
So get those out of there, I guess. Get those
Asherah poles out of there, whatever.
Right.
And he repaired the altar of the Lord, which stood in front of the entry room of the Lord's temple. That shit wasn't already fixed up?
Right?
I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't either.
Then Asa called together all the people of Judah and Benjamin, along with the people of Ephraim, Manasseh, and Simon, who had settled among them.
Okay.
For many from Israel had moved to Judah during Asa's reign when they saw that the Lord his God was with him.
Ah.
Or
he was winning them over, huh?
Or when they saw they were about to get fucked if they didn't.
Right. I mean, he's out there taking on armies twice his size and winning every time. So
I'm gonna lay down my arms
with this guy.
Yep. Anyway the wind blows, nothing really matters.
Yeah.
The people gathered at Jerusalem in late spring. That's when kings go to war.
Yeah, it is.
During the 15th year of Asa's reign. Dude, reigned forever, man.
Mm-hmm.
On that day, they sacrificed to the Lord 700 cattle and 7,000 sheep and goats.
It's nothing like those hundreds of thousands that Solomon slaughtered.
Still a fuck ton, though.
It is still a lot. Yeah.
From the plunder they had taken in the battle.
Mm.
Good grief. Why?
Because they like killing shit.
You know what? boys are just violent. That's what it comes to.
You think?
People in general are violent, but men are like really violent.
Right.
They just love to stomp things and to kick things over and to like run around in fresh snow to mark it up. You know what I mean?
I mean, I like running around in fresh snow.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, boys like to break things. They like violence, and they like to fry ants and put little cherry bombs on their G.I. Joe guys.
That is some fun shit, especially if you launch them in like a paper plane or a balsa wood plane is even better.
You're proving
you,
my point.
Launch them with a firecracker and
Okay.
And then if you have one that's got like a
parachute.
parachute, even better. I mean,
right.
You can't beat that shit.
Okay,
that's
but
awesome.
You are proving my point, though, that boys like to mess shit up and break shit and just, they're bad. They're bad. Boys are bad. Boys are violent.
Okay.
That's all.
All right.
Then they entered into a covenant to seek the Lord, the God of their ancestors, with all their heart and soul. They agreed that anyone who refused to seek the Lord, the God of Israel, would be put to death.
Oh my gosh.
Whether young or old, man or woman. Well, again, if you're threatening death, then
they're not going to come out and say, yeah, I'm not seeking the Lord. Fuck you.
I'm moving to your place, which has food and fortified walls, and yep, I totally believe in what is that God's name again? Yep,
Yeah.
That is the one.
Yeah.
I am for him.
Is it Elohim or Yahweh?
Whichever.
Which one are we worshiping?
And are there cows, like golden calves?
Or no?
Or is this the one with not?
No, okay. I'm totally on board.
And wait, are you using holidays around the celestial things in the sky, like the moon and shit? Or aren't you?
Right.
Aren't you? You're
Regardless, not? I'm with you.
I'm with you. Whichever way.
100%. I am so devoted.
Whichever pagan shit you are doing.
There's never been a more devoted person on the planet.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Bigly.
Yeah.
I am bigly devoted.
Right.
Yeah.
Mostly because I don't want to die.
Yeah.
Right.
Of course. They shouted out their oath of loyalty to the Lord with trumpets blaring.
Wow.
And ram's horns sounding. Ricola. All in Judy. Punching Judy.
Yeah.
All in Judah were happy about this covenant, for they had entered into it with all their heart. They earnestly sought after God, and they found him.
I don't believe that at all.
I don't believe that at all. You can't tell me in the sentence prior, and if they didn't, they would be killed.
You can't speak for that many people's hearts.
Yeah.
That's just not something you can do.
No. You can count to 1,000,000. You can't tell me what's in somebody else's heart.
Right.
That's just facts.
Yeah.
And the Lord gave them rest from their enemies on every side.
That was nice.
That's because they just fucking conquered them.
Right.
King Asa even deposed his grandmother Maacah from her position as queen mother because she had made an obscene Asherah pole.
Oh no, not that.
I mean,
he couldn't even control his grandmother.
What's the difference between an Asherah pole and an obscene Asherah pole? Because I gotta tell you, I'm intrigued. I want an obscene Asherah pole.
I mean, don't we all?
I guess when you put it that way, my interest is not so unusual. He cut down her obscene pole, broke it up, and burned it in the Kidron Valley.
That'll show her. But
yeah.
weren't they supposed to be put to death if they?
He just deposed her.
Okay.
It doesn't say that
it doesn't count for grandmothers, apparently.
Right. Kind of like how you can be anti-LGBTQ and then find out that your grandchild is part of that community and be like, oh, but my grandchild doesn't.
Yeah.
I'm not speaking of anybody in particular. Although the pagan shrines were not removed from Israel, Asa's heart remained completely faithful throughout his life. He brought into the temple of God the silver and gold and the various items that he and his father had dedicated. So there was no more war until the 35th year of Asa's reign. The end.
Wait. Well, I think it was more like until the 30. I mean, like, you know, he there was no more war until he died, at least.
Well, we don't know what happened in that 35th year.
Well, but he died before it happened. Apparently.
We don't know that.
Well, that's true.
There was no more war until his 35th year of reign.
Right. I guess it is how you know.
I don't fucking know what happened in his 35th year.
That's true.
He gave him a rest.
Right.
He didn't say that he made it for the rest of his life.
Right. Well, I find that a lot of these people will just wait till kings die, and then they're like, well, let's test the next one.
Let's get our Asherah poles back out.
Maybe this one won't be as strong.
Yeah.
But anyway, that was it for that chapter.
And
that was 2 Chronicles chapter 15.
Sure as fuck was.
And we will be back tomorrow, which is Saturday, with
Q&A Saturday.
And then on Sunday, we won't be back with our book club because we are going to be doing our bi-weekly
Patreon. And I need to come up with a jingle for that.
You do. Yeah, we don't have a jingle for our Patreon stuff.
I really need to come up with one. The others were kind of spur of the moment, like on the spot.
Right.
Like they just happened.
Oh, they just happened.
And every single time you kind of glared at me like, God damn it. But now they're a thing. Right.
And then we'll obviously have our weekly replay that day on Sunday.
No replay. You're right.
What? You didn't?
I know. I switch back and forth.
Okay.
You
give me so much shit for not saying replay.
Okay, but wait. Listen. Remember last night when we were at my parents' house for my birthday dinner, right?
Yes.
And you were telling me that you have seen the movie Murder by Death. And I told you, no, honey, we have this argument every time.
Yeah.
You have seen the movie Clue. And you started arguing with me. And then my mom piped up, no, you do always argue about this.
Yeah. Yep.
So, I mean, sometimes you're always wrong.
Sometimes I'm always wrong, but not in this instance.
No, not in that instance.
No.
But I'm just saying, like, sometimes you're wrong. That time I was wrong. And I just did a yeah, but you.
Yeah. So do we want to tease our Patreon episode at all?
Do we?
Maybe just a little bit.
Okay, go ahead.
So I think we're going to be talking about Ted Cruz.
Mm-hmm,
more than likely. More than likely. I don't want to like promise that, but
I'm pretty sure that's where our hearts are at the moment.
Yeah, that's where we talked about going with it.
With the incident with his daughter.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. So that's what we may be talking about on the Patreon on Sunday. And then we will be back on Monday with
2 Chronicles chapter 16.
All right, we'll see you guys then.
Yep, bye.
Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegiousdiscourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.